Good morning, ladies, and happy Monday. Rise on up. It is the start of a brand new day, brand new week. Let's get to moving. Hopefully you had a nice weekend. I had a nice restful weekend. Not gonna lie, I've been up since probably 3:45, 4 o'clock. Couldn't fall back to sleep, so I've been at it. Getting all things done. I even got to wash my hair, so hey. Already winning for this Monday morning. But we're going to hop on Psalms 110, 111, and 112 today. Working from the house, so lots of things to do to catch up, especially considering last week's events. And Friday, I took off for my own mental health day. It's always good to do that. However, we're going to do it. We're going to dive in. Psalm 110 is about the announcement of the Messiah's reign. And verse 1 goes like this. The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of your strength out of Zion. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Your people shall be volunteers in the day of your power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. You have the dew of your youth. The Lord has sworn and will not relent. You are a priest forever according to the order of Melchizedek. Excuse me if I butchered the name. Verse 5. The Lord is at your right hand. He shall execute kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the nations. He shall fill the places with dead bodies. He shall execute the heads of many countries. He shall drink of the brook by the wayside. Therefore he shall lift up the head. Now, Psalm 111 is what we're on now, and it's praise to God for his faithfulness and justice. Verse 1, praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord with my whole heart, in the assembly of the upright and in the congregation. The works of the Lord are great, studied by all who have pleasure in them. His work is honorable and glorious, and his righteousness endures forever. He has made his wonderful works to be remembered. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. Verse 5, he has given food to those who fear him. He will never be mindful of his covenant. He has declared to his people the power of his works, and the giving them the heritage of the nations. Verse 7, the works of his hands are verity and justice. All his precepts are sure. They stand fast forever and ever, and are done in truth and uprightness. He has sent redemption to his people. He has commanded his covenant forever. Holy and awesome is his name. Verse 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, a good understanding that have all those who do his commandments. His praise endures forever. Psalm 112 is what we're on now, and it's the blessed state of the righteous. Verse 1, praise the Lord. Blessed is the man who fears the Lord, who delights greatly in his commandments. His descendants will be mighty on earth. The generation of the upright will be blessed. Wealth and riches will be in his house, and in his righteousness endures forever. Unto the upright there arises light in the darkness. He is gracious and full of compassion and righteous. A good man deals graciously and lends. He will guide his affairs with discretion. Verse 6, surely he will never be shaken. The righteous will be in everlasting embrace. He will not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established. He will not be afraid until he sees his desire upon his enemies. He has dispersed abroad. He has given to the poor. His righteousness endures forever. His horn will be exalted with honor. Verse 10, the wicked will see it and be grieved. He will gnash his teeth and melt away. The desire of the wicked shall perish. Just so you know, Psalm 110, the psalm was used during the coronation ceremonies of kings, from David's line emphasizing that the king's authority derived from the Lord himself. As God's special representative to the people, the king served in a priestly role. Psalm 111 references a psalm testified that he would praise the Lord, psalmist, with his whole being for many reasons. Fear, which marks the beginning of wisdom, is an awesome reverence of God, not a cringing fear. This is the praise of a wise and understanding person living in a right relationship with the Lord. And Psalm 112 is about this acrostic poem. It's a wisdom psalm contrasting the blessings of the righteous with the fate of the wicked. The person who holds the Lord in awesome reverence, and obeys his commands would receive his blessing. The righteous person would enjoy descendants to carry on his name, prosperity, and security. And in contrast, the punishment of the wicked person is described. He would experience frustration, grief, and instability. And we can stop there, of course, because we're done with the Psalms. But the punishment of the wicked person is described. He would experience frustration, grief, and instability. Sometimes frustration, grief, and instability, and the fear and anxiety and all that is not of the enemy. It's not of the Lord. It's of the enemy. God knew that you're going to go through some trials. He knew you're going to go through tribulations. The question is, how were you going to lean on him for understanding? How were you going to ask him for help? How were you going to be dying to yourself in order to let him rule and partake over you in terms of what you need to do with your mission? So, I don't know. Food for thought. I haven't had coffee either, so hopefully that made sense. It's 5:55. The day still has to get going. I can do all things, you can do all things, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be an amazing day, and we're going to make sure of it, because everything that we do can either multiply to goodness or be destructive. So choose the right path, choose the right decision. Always pray before doing something, and really don't lead by emotion. But I guess whoever needs to hear that for today, because it's not something I was going to say, but be like me, die to self, don't lead by emotion. Never works out for you. But to a great day ahead, to a great week ahead. I appreciate you joining. If you need prayers, leave a message down below. If not, hop on Facebook or Instagram. I post about 95% of the time. So to a great day. Talk to you soon. Stay blessed.